Why am I streaming on Twitch? Because there's no good alternative. I really believe that Microsoft made a huge mistake by letting Mixer go. I really do. I think they were short-sighted. Microsoft, you made a huge mistake by letting Mixer go. You need to all you needed to do is keep improving it. Keep it about gaming and rebrand. Change that stupid name from Mixer to something else. You bought all these gaming companies now. Start some, whatever game you bought. Start tournaments that just are run on your platform. If you're going to hire anyone, hire game announcers for your tournaments to get people as a go-to place to go to your streaming platform. Don't hire particular streamers. I don't know why you let it go. You got your market cap. The last time I checked Microsoft's market cap, they were $2 trillion. Why would you let that go? There was internal politics and some crap going on. Fire all those people and get better people in. No embedded apps. There's no view botting. If they would have just kept going, you know, I could have just, and for me, on a personal level, I could have just quit. I'd be like, okay, I'm done. I'm going to Microsoft. Leave all these paid shills over here. All the pranksters, the Asmongold's, the embedded app view botters can all stay over here on Twitch. The hot tub skanks stay all over here on Twitch, and I can go over there and just mind my own business. Have an even playing field on Mixer. An even playing field. Push hard. You got all these companies now. Push hard for your own loot drops. Keep adding QOL. Your job every day is to be better than Twitch. I don't understand, Microsoft. I really don't understand. Short term, you weren't thinking long term. Visually, Mixer looked better visually. The stream looked better visually on Mixer. Huge mistake trying to go after Shroud and Ninja. Who greenlighted that? You don't go after Shroud and Ninja. If you wanted one person, there would be only one person in my mind that would be worth going for to bring to your platform. Only one. If you were going to do it, and that would be Dr. Disrespect. Only one. If you were going to do it, would be him. Get him under contract, and he's the one that got permabanned on Twitch. Go get him, bring him into the new platform, and no one else, if you're going to hire people. And that's another shot across the bow of Twitch. You're going to let Dr. Disrespect go while you keep these frickin' skanks and scumbags? We're going to take them. We'll take Dr. Disrespect. I don't understand, Microsoft. I don't get it. I don't get it why you let that go. You just needed to fire a bunch of people because just a bunch of stupid people you hired to run that thing. You bought all these games. Microsoft owns Blizzard? Do they not? Does Microsoft own World of Warcraft now? Do they own Diablo? Who did Microsoft buy? Where's the catalog of what Microsoft owns now? And you're not going to have a streaming platform? Are you serious? You let that go? You could have tournaments you could have tournaments that are just on your streaming service. Just like what Twitch did with League of Legends. That's how Twitch got big, was League of Legends. I was here for it. I was here for the whole thing. I saw it. A little bit of StarCraft too, but really League of Legends. There was a lot of people that streamed on Mixer that they were in shock. You know, they enjoyed being streaming games on Mixer. Got to rebrand that, make some decisions. Why would you let it go? It would be so much better today. And Twitch wouldn't be able to just do whatever they wanted because they'd actually have some legit competition. You're Microsoft. You don't give up? How do you give up? You think of the future. Makes no sense. I don't know, and I don't know if Bill Gates was even in charge when all this happened. I don't believe you should hire streamers. I don't. I say let the stars of tomorrow grow organically on your platform. The reason we came to Twitch was for League of Legends tournaments and the teams. And the stars grew out of that organically. There was no Tyler at that time. There was no Asmongold. The stars grew organically because of the professional players. But I made an exception for Dr. Disrespect. If you are going to hire one person, I would go with Dr. Disrespect because of just the presence. The presence. I would not give one penny to Asmongold. Let some new stars grow. And they could have funded their own tournaments. Do they own Overwatch now? They could be like, hey, we are going to have Overwatch tournaments that are on our platform. Here's the prize pool. Here are the announcers. We set it all up. And then the Stars of Tomorrow will form on Mixer. Some new personalities that are professional players. Let them organically grow. The new Stars of Tomorrow are there somewhere. I wouldn't be hiring anyone. No streamers. I would make one exception for Dr. Disrespect. That's it. If he was interested. Because he's just as a presence. And because of what Twitch did to him. Vendettas, guys. I'm Italian. Remember that. It's about the vendettas. Half Italian, half German. What the hell do you think's going on in my brain? You don't know the conflict I go through every day in my brain. No, I say, Twitch, keep your Asmongolds. New people will be on the platform that'll grow and become stars. And they'll be like, oh, I'd rather watch this guy than Asmongold. Asmongold's a fraud anyway, as a gamer. We got new people over here, and we don't have to keep shelling out money to them. Make your platform, here's what I see. Make your platform so good, that some of the big streamers on Twitch are like, well, maybe I need to go over there now. That's what you want. That's what you want. If I'm running the show over there at Microsoft, and some frickin' loser manager at Mixer comes in and says, hey boss, I got an idea. Let's go hire Asmongold to stream on our platform. I'd be like, okay, before I fire you, let me tell you what I prefer it to be. Why don't you make our platform so good that he comes over here voluntarily? Now you're fired. Why did they let it go? It just doesn't make sense. Just think where they'd be today if they got rid of the losers at that place that are working there. Rebranded, they got to change that name. Mixer's a stupid-ass name. Well, Twitch ain't so great either, but, you know. Mixer? You guys, any one of you guys here that were, like, of age in the 1980s? When I hear a word Mixer, all I think about is the big thing in the 1980s. We had things called mixers, where after work, small companies, the employees would all get together to mingle with each other, and it would be called a mixer. That's what I think of. I think Mixer is like small businesses would get together after work on a Friday, every other Friday, and Mixer is drinks, and let's interact with each other, and swap business cards. That was a Mixer. I'm still hopeful that somehow Microsoft, maybe through their app or whatever, comes in and, you know, is working behind the scenes on a new streaming platform or whatever, and I don't know what their restrictions are with Facebook, but I can't believe they let that go. I just can't believe it. I don't think about it all the time, but when I do, the fact that they let that go is I just can't believe it. I cannot believe it. 2 years later, you buy all these game companies and stuff. You're going to let Twitch? You're going to let all the streaming of those great games happen on Twitch? Are you serious? And it would be an even playing field over there. Because no embedded apps, no cheating like on Twitch. Twitch loves viewbotters. It makes them look better. They don't care. No hot tub channels, strict TOS. Some loser, some manager, some loser, who has to go play golf at 2, so he's like, let me make instead of working hard, Let me go write a check and get frickin' Shroud, who has got to be like, you know, he's great at shooters, but Jesus frickin' Christ, you know. And then Ninja, who was already broken down on the downside. Yeah, let's go hire, or let's go try to hire people instead of, let's build our platform and have organic stars of tomorrow growing, because our platform's so great. We'll make it so great that those streamers will want to come and stream on our platform. No. That dude, whoever greenlighted those decisions, fire, out. You're out. Out. Get out. Sponsor your tournaments for the games you own. The teams, the personalities will grow from there. Other people want to come and stream on the platform? You're welcome. Come on in. We're not hiring you. We're not giving you any contract. You stream here because you want to, because it's such a great place to stream. I told you I'd only make one exception, and that would be Dr. Disrespect, because of the value of his presence. His intro alone is better than 90% of the content on Twitch. His intro alone. I'm going jogging. Thank you guys for coming in today. I appreciate it.